First Blood. here we are in our lovely, lovely setup. We are here with everybody else to play. Well, we're not really playing Salvage Union today, huh? What was that?
Minus the Shonji.
Yeah. Well, Shonji's here in spirit. We'll see if he ends up playing or not. I don't know yet. So we just have an empty seat sitting up there, but it's all good. So you guys are all able to. I see you all came in. I see your icons. I am new to Foundry, so I'm still figuring this shit out, but this is just a session 0, and it's basically to go over the rulebook, establish characters, and all that fun shit, because you guys are going to be collaborating quite a bit. And just as a premise, as for this game, this is called Salvage Union. It is a game that just recently came out. I think they are based out of Europe. Not sure. But it is a post-apocalyptic mech D20 system game. I guess it's best based on the Quest system from back in the day, where it's more of a simplistic kind of system. It's more of a theater of the mind than models and figurines and all that. But I will try to have pictures and all that fun stuff to figure that out. So on the screen currently, I do have the Foundry play area. Foundry apparently does not work well with OBS, so this is just straight to my screen. But I do have our rolling dice. In fact, I went and found that we could have really nice Salvage Union dice. Those are actually the Salvage Union color dice. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Let me see. I want to do a I do a GM roll here. No, they're still blue. Okay. So in fancy, yeah. So with Salvage Union, they usually have blue dice for players, and then the orange dice is for the DM. Because generally speaking, all you ever need in the system is a D20. You don't need any of the other dice. It's very much just a checklist type of system, or chart type of system. So let me pull up. We'll pull up the. Where's it at? The core rules. There we go. Core rulebook. Oh my god, Mario. So we can already see that the core mechanic table is basically a very simplistic, straight up table. Now I have the book, and we're just going to kind of go through it. So like each number is related to effect. Yeah. So you use a D20 for everything. It's very simple. It's very much based on allowing people to experiment and talk it through more than anything else. There, and then at the end of the day, you roll and see what happens. So very, very straightforward, very, very simple. But I'm trying to think, like, how should we stop this? Oh, should we go over the safety protocols page first?
Oh, let's not.
So so because Realm said that, we're gonna go ahead and go over the safety protocols. I'm gonna tell you right fucking now, because you guys are playing with me, there will be no goddamn safety protocols. If you don't like what I'm fucking doing, leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, bye.
That's that simple. That's that simple.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna tell you, they put that same shit that the new D&D has, for like, oh, if you're offended, do this. Nah, fuck that. If you're offended, you'll be an adult. You talk to me about it. It's that simple. That's my whole thing. So just as a prelude to this,
you mean come to you like an adult?
Yeah, I know that's hard. We have to have fucking rules. We now have to have rules to teach people how to be adults. So yeah.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna send off like smoke flares and everything every time I'm.
If you're offended, you are hanging with the wrong crowd. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's. I guess it's a good premise for people that are just doing random games. But even if I was doing random games, I'd have the same thing. Like, this game, we might talk about shit, that might be offensive to people. That's okay. I don't care. They're words. So fantasy game. Figure shit out. There is elements of body horror and other things that could occur as well in this game. So
man,
I know, right? Your favorite.
No, it's not.
So the premise of the game, as far as the setting is concerned, it doesn't necessarily have to be Earth. It's based on Earth, but we're gonna kind of have our own like layout. It's a similar history to Earth. Unlike a lot of post-apocalyptic games where it's like, oh, nukes fell, or this happened, or the aliens came, or some shit like that. This one, there is none. Things just went to shit. It just naturally went to shit is what really happened. It mixes a bit of the cyber dystopia stuff with Fallout styled post-apocalyptic or stalker style post-apocalyptic world. So you basically, like, the world went to shit, everything's dead, everything's destroyed, cities are destroyed, everything went to fucking shit. No one really knows why. It's just more that things just dilapidated over time. You still have major areas that are basically run by corpos, and they kind of run the world. Those areas of the world are unspecialized domed off cities, which people can freely come and go in those cities, but people who live in these cities are not necessarily happier. Safer, sure. Happier, not necessarily, because anyone who lives in those cities basically is under the thumb of the corporation that runs that city. And it's kind of like Cyberpunk in that concept, where it's like the corporations run everything. It's heavily it's heavily hinted that the corporations are why the world went to shit. But you have that going on, and they have their own mechs. They definitely have the top tier best shit you can imagine. They got their own armies, all that fun stuff. You guys are not playing as them. You don't get to play as that. That's not you. You're not that cool. You could be cool. You could actually do that if you wanted to. Like, the game is open enough where you could absolutely establish a corporation if you wanted to. I think it would be a little hard, but you could do it. But outside of the domes, everything's kind of gone to shit. All the cities are ruined. Everything's destroyed. There's wastelanders, bandits, the typical things you'd normally see. There are mysteries out in the wasteland that you may uncover, you may find, you might not find. You guys are essentially salvagers. All right, that's why the game is called Salvage Union. You are mech pilots. You are pilots. Your mechs are hobbled together piece of shit. They're held with bubblegum tape and a dream. So you're going to start at tier 1 with your mechs, and you might get up to higher tiers. You might not. We'll see. But the whole point of the game is that you guys are salvagers out in the wasteland just trying to survive. Stories will occur as they occur, depending on what you guys choose to do and where you go. There's no overarching story necessarily. There could be one, but we'll have to see if that plays out. So and it's really a lot of little mini adventures more than anything else. But we have various different issues with the wasteland. You have the typical like radiation storms, anomalies, a lot of stuff that you would see in like Stalker. A lot of stuff like that occurs pretty readily out in the wastelands. You also have, well, again, the bandits, the typical stuff like that. You have settlements of survivors that are just kind of making their way. But then you also have the mutants. There are mutants that roam the world. There are various types of mutants, mutated people, animals, that kind of thing. There's also the meld, which you might encounter, which is an alien species. No one knows where it comes from, but it's definitely high-end stuff that powers the most high-end machines in the world. It is an alien group of nanites, and those things are only worth anything if they're still alive. Because if they die, then they're kind of worthless, unfortunately. So catching them alive is what you do. But the problem is that they absorb technology and other shit and basically corrupt and take it over. So touching it is not advised. Now, the other thing is there are
a whole premise over that movie aspect.
What?
There was a movie with that premise.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of some.
It's like it takes place in a Russian boat.
Touch? Is that the name of it? Touch? Zero thinking it's Touch.
He probably knows, yeah.
So the other thing is the Biotitans. There are kaiju-like creatures in the wastelands. Some of them are natural, some of them, well, semi-natural, some of them not. You also have to deal with enemy mechs, enemy vehicles, other things. No, you were touching it. Oh, that was Zero. That was killing. See, I'm getting confused again because Muffin's color is the same as Zero Sanguine, so I just kind of thought they were the same person. I go off of color first, apparently. So Muffin said touch. Okay, so he wants to touch it. But everybody in the entire wasteland, whether it's corporations or the little guys, they're all looking for salvage. So salvage is the key of the game. It's the currency in the game. It's how you upgrade stuff. It's how you take care of stuff. It's all that. You may run into rival salvagers that you'll have to deal with. You might have to run into community groups. Now, one of the biggest draws to this game is the players have what's called a Union Crawler. They have a giant mobile base that they get to upkeep, command, move, all that stuff. Red is in your name. Yeah, it's actually both your names. Well, I mean, it is in your name, literally, but I know Muffin uses red a lot as well. But you might come across enemy crawlers. You might come across trading crawlers. You might come across bandit crawlers. There's some of all sorts and kinds. You could have crawler battles that could occur.
Jawa crawlers?
Huh? You can make it look like that. You absolutely can. I mean, the Java crawler, the sand crawler from Star Wars, it's very much kind of like what you guys are doing. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know.
Sanguine is the color of blood. Yeah, I get what you're going at with that one.
Something dark side, something complete.
So, as far as the core of the gameplay is concerned, pretty much everything is run through a D20 system. I've considered maybe adding some of the other dice and making the system a little bit more intriguing, especially for pilot personal play rather than mech play. But we'll see if I do that down the road. Essentially, everything you do, whether it's attacking, investigating, climbing, whatever, is based off of this table here. Can you guys see the journal that I have up, the core rules? Can you see that on your end? Mario, our class problem?
Items, journals? I see journals.
So
I see nothing.
so you can't see that I have the core rule book open.
Nope, I see
Nope.
game paused.
Okay, so do you have the menu on the right side?
Yes.
Okay, if you go on the tabs and you click on compendium packs, so it'll bring up a whole shitload of stuff. You'll have pager. I haven't pager macros. Oh, that's a new one. That's from one of the mods. You have acro. Yeah. So what you want to do is you actually want to go into journals. Okay. You want to go into the one that says SU journals. That's going to be your full core rulebook is right there. You also have the PDF as well that I sent you guys. So
I wish we could drag this out.
I kind of wish we could too. So you would click on the journals. Like, let me close this up. So you click on journals. You click on like core rules. And then from there, you can manipulate the window. You can stretch it open more if you want to. That kind of thing. But as far as the basic rules are concerned, it's very much like everyone should be rolling in the open. I'm breaking that rule. You guys will have to roll in the open. I will not. That's just how I GM. I know. Yeah, I know. It says like, we want that. We don't want everybody to be fair, and I'm the GM. I don't have to be fair. That's just how it is.
I.e., go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. I do that for a reason. But I am almost always fair with my rolls. To be fair, like I'd say 95% of the time, what I roll is what you guys will get. Okay?
95.
95.
You're still that
well,
5%.
there are certain things, there are certain events that I may want to occur in a certain way for narrative purposes. So I may want certain things to only have certain outcomes, and that's where it comes in as GM. There are also going to be roles that I want to do as GM that may have to do with something going on that you guys should not be aware of. Okay. It might be something happening behind the scenes. Why do you have a pink die? How did you change your dice already?
Yes.
God damn. That was fast. Yeah. Realm's already like, all right, hackathon. So
that's not my dice.
Whose dice is that? Is that Mario's?
Yeah.
because your icons are pink. I wonder, you should be, I think you can change all that. There should be a way to change that.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
But yeah, as it says in the rules, you always roll round down with everything.
Okay.
And I'm like, get it. And fuck. So
John Tron.
I don't. Trying to think of where we should go ahead. So, do you guys want to just go ahead and start moving into character creation then? I mean, that's kind of the premise for the whole game.
Yeah.
We make it as we want. The game is extremely light on rules. it is really up to us to determine what kind of occurs and how it works. So we can move into that in regards to like the pilot bay. Now, this is something I was trying to get working with Foundry. I do have fillable PDF. So if you guys go again into your menus there where you found like the compendiums and all that, if you click on the open book, it's the journals. You will see that I have 2 journals set there for you guys. Do you see those? It's just the pilot sheet and player notes.
Are they assigned to our players?
So if you open up pilot sheets, you will see that you guys have pilot sheets for your pilot and for your mech and for the Union Crawler. They are assigned to you guys. So you cannot mess with each other's. I can mess with them, and you can mess with your individual ones. Okay?
I don't think you gave me access to any of this.
Yep.
Configure
My
ownership.
journal's blank.
Oh, hang on.
I'm not allowed to play.
Me either.
All players, all players are owners. Okay. Configure ownership. How about now? Do you see them now?
Player notes.
Player notes. I see that.
Player notes. Do you see pilot sheet?
Negative.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Configure ownership. Oh, I guess I didn't save. How about now?
Pilot. Yeah, pilot. sheet.
Okay, so for the player notes, I'll do that really quick. Did Mario have a permission to drive a mech? Yes, actually. The way the story goes is because there's not stats like you would see in D&D. It's not the same as D&D where you have all these different stats for your characters. Everyone is supposed to be considered an expert pilot. All of them. They're all well versed in piloting their mechs and all that, so there's no stats for that. So yes, Mario has permission to drive a mech. They all do. All 4 of them. All 3 of them currently.
Does my real world experience equate to anything in here?
Fucking no.
God damn it.
Nope. I know you're forklift certified. Does not work here.
Oh, come on.
Actually, are you forklift certified?
Yes.
Of course you are. Of course you fucking are. This motherfucker told me last night, he was like, oh yeah, I've been to E3 as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, you've done more shit in your life than I will ever.
What do you mean?
This man collects certifications like Pokemon.
Zero, you're forklift certified as well. I mean, I would fucking think you would be. How else you gonna haul that dump truck ass of yours around?
Damn, that was me.
Well, he knows he's like a stick. It's fine.
What?
I wish I was as thin as Zero. God damn.
Oh, no, Zero's not fucking like a stick. I've seen that man. He's nowhere
Have you
near
seen
a
him next
stick.
to me? I'm like the goddamn Kool-Aid man.
Everyone
next to
looks
him.
like a fucking stick to you.
Wow, yeah, so does the house.
What?
House looks like a stick compared to my fat ass. So
No, I
that's not
wasn't
fair.
saying that. No, you can actually go in the house.
I mean, to be fair.
Oh my god.
To be fair. I'm not gonna finish that sentence on stream. So anyways,
I'm confused. Am I
You-
missing something?
I'll send you some pictures later.
I'm good. I don't
okay.
want these pictures.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Mom said I'm not allowed to see these.
Mom said it's my turn on the porn site.
Oh God.
Oh wait, is that Roblox or okay?
My turn. Mom said it's my turn in the Goonie chair.
Gooning chair. Oh my god. Oh hey, on No Man's Sky in my Corvette, I added gooning chairs for you guys. So there you go. You all have like gooning
Yay.
chairs. I added a fireplace to my ship too.
I desire to goon by the
You're
fireplace.
curious how Junk Mac looks? I will try to find a picture before the stream's over, and I'll see if I can find some pics to post the show. So, anyways, so as a player myself, I like taking notes about important things just to remember because we're probably going to be holding sessions every other week, and it's easy to forget shit. So, which actually the game comes with a concept that I think is kind of cool in terms of how to recap information. Which I actually liked how they did it in lore. But we'll get to that.
Time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Krillin dies again. I know, it's surprising. But I have this here for player notes, so you guys can add notes. You can add your own pages. You can do whatever you want with this for your own records, okay? Opening up the pilot sheets. In fact, I'm actually going to grab El Buco for this one, because there is actually a very specific way we need to play, and I'll go through this here. I love this book. This book is, I'm so happy. I'm happy just having the book, because a book looks like a like an 80s car manual, and I love it. The aesthetic is so good, which does not translate appropriately onto stream, but it is cool. Okay, so if you open up the pilot sheets, you'll see that you all have your own individual pilot sheets to begin with. Okay, you all have it. You all have your own ownership. You should not be able to edit others. You all have ownership over the Union Crawler, but we'll do the Union Crawler last.
I can definitely edit other people's.
Can you?
Yep.
I don't. You might be able to, but I don't know if it'll save. Oh, you inherit none. Should be
No, let me see.
hot buns. Okay. That's well. Okay. How about? Can you edit it now, Realm?
It's not. It doesn't appear for me, but I can still edit our class.
Yeah, I only changed it. Okay, actually, Realm, since we're on this, because I'm still learning this, can you see your pilot sheet currently?
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
Okay, so I figured it out. Okay, so guess what? You're all getting your ownerships changed, because fuck you. So if Mario wants to be called Hot Buns, that's his prerogative. That's fine.
What the fuck?
So another thing, I'm making a change to this game, since everyone's just supposed to be human, and you know, we're all fucking degenerates except for Mario.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
No, Don's
Art's playing the fat Italian plumber.
Wow.
So I don't. If you guys
trying
want
to
to
lose
make
weight,
3
okay?
characters, that is okay, or whatever. I don't care, because it doesn't actually change the game in any way, shape, or form. So you can just be whatever the fuck you want. Okay, so now you should only see your pages, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
After I modified Shonji's to be he who is not appearing in this film.
Sir, not appearing in this film.
Here, let me fix. There, I fixed it. Okay.
Okay.
No, I fixed it. You had a comma in the middle of film, so I removed the comma. All right. So let me go back to the pilot bay. All right. So here's what we are going to do. We are going to create pilots. You guys can do your own sheets. You're going to start off by filling your stat, make a copy of the character sheet. Your pilot starts with 10 hit points, 5 ability points, and 6 inventory slots. Okay. What you are going to do is, once you guys can go ahead and do this on your sheets, right? You
Was it 6 ability points?
You get 5 ability points. Okay, you get 5 ability points. All right.
Okay.
Now, here's where the important question is going to be, where you guys need to kind of have this discussion, is what class do you want to be?
Who gonna be what?
Yeah, who going to be what? Now, the only one that's different is Salvager, but if you choose Salvager, you actually get more abilities. You get 12 instead of the 10 at the end of the day. The only thing with Salvager, though, is Salvager is just Salvager. It does not become anything. It does not class into anything. And all the abilities you get are just bog standard. They're the jack of all trades, master of none. Okay. You also all get 6 inventory. Do I have it? Does it show the classes on here? Oh, it doesn't show. So you guys will start with just the basic classes, which would be soldier, scout, hauler, hacker, and engineer. Those are your choices. Okay. I believe you get 1 ability to start. Choose your equipment. There are 6 core. Used to different abilities. Salvage is exception. They can choose to tech 1 pilot equipment from the list. Note these are in your call sign. Okay, but we still need to salvagers each differentiate. Okay. Found choose your equipment. When do you get to choose your ability? I guess because you have. Let me see here. I think you only get 1 ability per. Okay. Actually, what? First of all, what class is everybody going to be?
Can I get I guess what's the story hook?
Okay, we could do that real quick. I told Mario and Realm this last night. Our class, you weren't here for that. You're too busy in the gooning chair. So the story hook that I'm basically getting for the group is that a long time ago there was a crawler that basically broke down, and a society kind of formed around that crawler, this giant crawler. Over time, the town was fine. Like, you guys were kind of isolated from a lot of banditry and other shit. Like, a lot of bad things really didn't come your way too often. You did normal scavenging runs, all that from your town. However, as time went on, essentially things kind of dried up. Resources started running really thin. Traders and all that were not coming out. Salvage runs were not really doing the job anymore. So you guys use the remnants of that crawler to build the new crawler, because that one wasn't working. So you're going to build this new crawler, and you are now going out into the wasteland to basically try to survive and make your way. That's your hook. Okay. Because what happens from then on is entirely up to you and what you encounter, because you don't know what's out there. You guys have innate information about the world, like the corpos, the meld, and some basic information about a lot of the different things in the world. But as for fine details, it's just rumor mill stuff that you've heard from traders, read in books, or whatever you happen to get your hands on. So not a whole lot of information. So you've only kind of salvaged around your area. You haven't gone super deep outside of that, because it's been sustainable for a long time, but now it just isn't no more. So you guys need to start moving on. And now you have adapted the nomad lifestyle. Okay. That's how you need. Your pilot starts with 1 ability of your choice. Yeah. So what class? Let's talk classes. What classes do you guys want? Shonji doesn't get a choice. He ain't here, so you don't get no vote on what class he gets to be. You'll have to pick something else. Like I said before, I don't mind people in the same class, but I would highly recommend diversifying your skill set if you do that, because you don't want people being the exact same across the board.
Yeah.
Did I delete it? I think I deleted it. No, just because we're doing it visually and you guys have access to this, let me do.
I guess for me, hacker, soldier, or scout.
Okay, hacker, soldier, scout. What about you, Rum? What are you interested in?
Engineer, hacker, or
Scout?
Soldier.
Our class?
I was thinking engineer, hacker, or hauler.
I'm glad that you guys all have the first 2 same choices. Every single one of you have the first 2 same choices.
Hacker?
Well, you both have engineer and hacker. And then your third one on all of 3 of you guys are different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys are going to have to figure it out. That's up to you. You guys are going to have to discuss that and figure it out.
Well, since we have people that want to be somewhere between hacker engineer, I'll be scout if y'all okay with that.
Also, I want to point out. Let me look here really quick. Okay, never mind. I was thinking something different. You're good. Go ahead. You can continue.
Scout.
You want to do scout?
I mean,
Mario, is Mario going to take a pizza cooking skill? No, everybody knows how to cook by default, without
I know.
without falling into the flames.
Oh boy,
Oh.
I don't burn water.
No, you don't burn water.
It's not
Wow,
D&D.
you're a
You
little
don't have
better
any
than a
ranks.
sim.
Yeah, it's not D&D, so
Oh, you don't have any ranks in cooking. You might fail to boil water.
You might fail your dinner.
I mean, I've heard stories where a group of new players basically lit a torch incorrectly and lit themselves on fire and died on their first session.
So I think at that point, that's like a DM thing.
As a
like
DM,
you
I
should-
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't have allowed that. But there are people who are hardcore on that type of shit.
We let the dice roll where they
Yeah,
are.
and I think that's a little
It's a
chat
little
on
much.
chat
how
on stream
hard-
doesn't work. It doesn't scroll. You know what? You're right. It doesn't. I don't know why. It doesn't scroll. I don't know why. Oh, I can't figure it out right now. Oh my god, what dice is that? Someone's been
Yes.
having some fun with the dice.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's fine. You guys can have your custom dice. That's fine.
Only one that scares me is this dice right here.
Oh, you know what? I have
What
those.
does
I have
it
that
mean?
dice in real life.
It's the spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
actually
the
it
spectrum,
actually glows in the
guys.
dark. It actually glows in the dark.
What? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I have a whole set of dice like that. I've had it for a long time. They're just a little hard to read.
Eon. Yeah, me looking at it, I was like, how?
No,
the
no,
fuck
in
is
real
that?
life they don't look like that. They don't glow
Uh-huh.
like that.
Oh no. Like what I'm saying is how you say this is a 5, this is a 1, this is a 2, etc.
It's based on the number of lines.
Hmm.
It's not super intuitive. It's more gimmicky. Okay.
You're a gimmick.
All right. So here's the classes.
That was reading me.
Here's the classes. So we are looking at we have people who want to be engineer. We have people who want to be a hacker. We have people who want to be what? A scout, soldier, and it was scout, soldier. What was the other one people wanted to be?
Engineer.
I already said engineer.
Hacker,
class for-
scout.
Yeah, hauler.
What was yours?
I was looking at hauler too.
Hauler. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, because you guys aren't making decisions. So here's what we'll do. I want all three of you to roll a d20. So the way you do that, because I just realized you don't know how to do that. Well, you do, but you're going to do it appropriately. Oh, I guess I would help if I had the thing scrolled. Mario
I got
rolled an
18.
18. Realm rolled a 12. Our class rolled a 1. Our class is a salvager. Our class defaults to salvager because you rolled a 1. Mario, you pick a class first.
I'll
You want to roll it, you
be-
get the choice.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay. I'll be scout. Then.
Scout, realm.
Oh.
Make a choice.
Engineer.
Engineer, Mario, our class, make a choice.
I'm making
No,
their
I'll do
choice?
hauler.
Hauler?
Hauler's
Okay.
actually kind of when I looked into hauler, it's actually kind of important for the group.
It can be. Actually, they're all kind of important in their
They're
own
all kind of
ways.
important, but yeah.
Where is the hauler on the smuggler, ranger, fabricator, cyborg, soldier? Where the hell is the hauler? Scout, salvage.
Page 38.
Hauler, there she is. Okay. There's our class character. Looks just like
Why
her.
is our crawler called Big Mama?
We're yeah, someone's messing with the damn PDFs.
Sorry.
Wonder why the chat's not scrolling. That really bothers me. I'll have to fart with it. The chat's got stupid, but on how it works in the OBS. So okay, so go ahead, guys. Put those into your sheets. Go ahead and put your characters into where they belong, and we will continue on with life. Actually, you know what I don't have going? Here, let's listen. There we go. We have some official Salvage Union music that I am currently playing on stream. You guys should be hearing it. Let me turn it down a little bit. You guys can hear everybody
I can't
talking
hear anything.
because you're not watching the stream.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm playing the game. Why am I
Yeah.
gonna look at your stupid stream if I'm playing the game?
Wow.
That was rude of me. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super rude. Oh my gosh. Let
Wow.
me turn this.
Wow, I'm getting canceled today, guys.
I thought I was getting canceled today. It's my turn to get canceled.
Just, oh no.
Okay. He who is not appearing. I see. Okay, engineer. I see. Mario still hasn't done it.
Still trying to.
Open his sheet.
Yeah, that one.
You know how to find it?
Yes. There it is. Call sign glass.
We'll get to those. Because we're just gonna. Oh, and you both get. So what I also want you guys to do is you get to pick one ability to spend your points on. XAP. What is XAP?
Do the action points come back? Because I see you spend them to use abilities.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got. So you get one training point. So I think each skill is worth one training point to do. So yes, your ability points, I believe, do come back. They're kind of like mana, if I recall. Yeah, you gain new abilities. Yeah, okay. Yeah, ability points do come back. I think that's just activating your stuff. Yeah, it can be spent. Abilities represent a mix. Ability points are fully restored following a week of downtime, which will be downtime is done on the crawler. That's also when you're training and other shit. So yeah. So what you're going to do is on each one of your character sheets, Mario still. Oh, there it goes. Damn.
Yeah.
Mario, you already got mass field maintenance. Go ahead and pick one ability and put it into your list as well. Make sure you include things like the AP and all that. You can find those, by the way, if you go into the compendiums again and you go to pilot abilities, you can pull out all that information up.
And you can copy paste it.
Yes, and you can copy paste it, which helps a lot.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder.
Yep.
Tell it to build.
You know what, RTM, I wonder if the reason why the chat's not scrolling is because for some reason it's not pulling up your chats specifically. Because I had that issue with Nether, where some reason the chat window and OBS was not pulling up specific users. And I don't know why that is. It's weird. Yeah, see, there's Muffin. Muffin showed up. See, Realm, Mario hasn't done it, and are waiting on our class and Mario.
Yeah, I'm
Okay. But you know what you're
Like
supposed to be
if
doing,
you-
right?
yeah, picking
You,
ability.
you understand the assignment?
Yeah.
Just let me know when you're done. There is no rush. I just want to make
So-
sure everyone's on the same page, that's all.
We can't pick like where it says, for Scout example, for me, the abilities are Gather Intelligence, Tails, and Survey Drone.
Let me get
Correct.
to Scout. No, you have to pick from the top row. because
Okay,
it's like
so those
it's an
are-
ability tree.
Gotcha.
It's like we go to scout. Can I just see the? Actually, it'd probably be in the rule book, wouldn't it? It won't be in this ability section. Go to scout. Core abilities. Yeah, you have to start with the 1s and then you get a 2 and then a 3, and so forth. You have to go down the rows. Same with like the advanced abilities that lead into the legendary or hybrid classes. I still think it's crazy that Scout gets you shot first right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you just get to shoot before anyone gets to do anything.
Yeah.
You just get a free shot.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Wear a big coat. It's covered in rivets.
And rivets.
Oh yeah, man.
Rivet. Okay, our class is good to go. Mario, you're doing gathering intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Alright, let's move on. If you guys are ready, we can move on. The next part of the classes, you are then going to pick your equipment. You could choose 2 pieces of Tech 1 pilot equipment from the list. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see that you have only so many slots. So most equipment will take up 1 slot. Salvage usually takes up multiple slots on a person. You will be playing a little bit of Tetris because it's slot based rather than like weight. Basically, heavier stuff will take up multiple slots. But you get to pick 2 Tech 1 items to start with. Where is... trying to see where is the item listing. Not seeing it here. I guess we'd have to go straight to pilot equipment. Yeah, there it is. Pilot equipment, if you click on Tech 1, you can see all the stuff that you can start with.
I grabbed portable comm unit and salvaging tools.
I was gonna say, someone probably should have salvaging tools.
Yeah.
Because everything in this game works off of salvage. Everything.
Yeah. That's why I was looking at Hauler, where I get to increase the amount of cargo the mechs can hold.
You know
so
what?
That means more help.
You know, our class, because you're so smart about that, you can start with a Tech 3 mech, okay?
Yay!
Really?
And you can just steamroll everything.
Seems like cheating.
Unfortunately, every roll is a 1, but you know.
Oh no.
Oh,
basically,
no.
it's just our class being an orc, and we have to play the what's this button do rule.
Oh boy.
So for those who don't know, in Warhammer, if you have a looted vehicle, it has its own stats, even regardless of what the vehicle is, but they have to roll on a chart, and it's called what's this button do. I don't know if it's still a rule, but basically, if it's the orcs trying to figure out how to work the machine, and you have a chance of pushing the wrong button, which just does shit. Also, just so people are aware, all your characters also have a bunch of innate abilities, including area salvage, mech salvage, scrap, repair, load, patch up, mountain craft. Okay, you all have those abilities as well. It's just we're looking at just class specific abilities right now.
Dude, all these are kind of crazy. I tense on a wire. And how many can we have, you said? For,
2 from the Tech 1 list.
Gotcha.
Catch a ride. It is kind of like Borderlands, huh? That might be a good inspiration for some story beats. Actually, now that I think about it, little comm unit. I see Mario Realm. Realm's got a heavy-duty torch. I'm gonna grab my torch for you, Danny.
And a handheld riveting gun.
Handheld riveting gun. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What's that comm unit? Does that just...
Where is Shonji? Shonji cannot make it today. We'll see if he shows up in other sessions. Also note too, guys, you can unlearn abilities. You can actually spend a training point to unlearn stuff. To make room for other abilities, but note it if you wanted to learn like a new ability while replacing one, it's actually going to cost 2 training points, 1 to get rid of ability and 1 to gain the new ability. And training points are you typically get training points like 1 for every major thing. How does what work lore wise? R class, is that your character?
I think that's my character.
That is the derpiest motherfucker.
I know.
That is ungodly derpy. There, people can see it on stream. There go our class character. That is the derpiest whoop, whoop, whoop. that is derpy as shit.
Kind of perfect.
Huh?
That's kind of perfect.
Kind of perfect.
Hell, it's about time.
Well, hold on to that picture if you want to use it. I'm gonna give you guys. So the way I'm also gonna do it too. I'll allow you guys to do a full reroll of your characters, for no issue with no penalties or anything. At least for the first couple sessions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It not looks like human. Yeah. So we stated earlier that people can have furry characters in this world.
I'm gonna make a kobold.
You can make a kobold. That's totally fine. In fact, I highly encourage it.
If you're gonna be making that character request, no one can yell at me for the way I pronounce that word.
That is not true. I'll make it a rule that everyone can yell at Mario for the way he pronounces kobold.
How do you pronounce kobold, Mario?
I'll we'll do it in character, or like when we actually play a game. How about that?
So Mario will be a human. Yeah, he'll be like the Helldivers.
Mario will be the Helldiver character.
Yeah, he's just a dude in Helldiver armor.
I like how I know you guys.
Like, how did I get here? Okay, I see you guys all have your items. All right. The next thing we are going to do is you're going to choose your call signs. So with this one, the game will allow you to roll for call signs. But honestly, if you want to make up your own call signs, that's totally fine. I don't care. You don't have to roll on a call sign if you don't want to.
I'll just do what one of my call signs on the
Mario's
when
call
I
sign
did firefighting.
Mario's call sign is called Big Pharma.
Oh,
That makes so much sense.
I rolled for one, and it gave me Pop-Tart, and I'm almost tempted to stick with that one.
Like Pop-Tart.
dude, no balls. You won't.
Mario, I'm putting in your HP and AP because it's not in your thing.
Okay.
So I did that for you. Same with R class. I'm adding it to R class as well. Ears?
Mm-hmm. She's a rabbit.
So are you path or dog? Or are you path dog?
Path or dog.
Path or dog. says choose a call sign singular, and you chose 2.
Yeah.
Hey, chat.
One's for like when the boss is around, and then our one's when clients are around.
Oh. What was that, our
I
was like, chat, Pop-Tart or lizard?
Chat, Pop-Tart or lizard? Whoever's in chat, I see there's 7 viewers. Including me and like everyone.
Lizard.
Oh my god.
Lizard.
I say Pop-Tart. What?
Muffin says Pop-Tart.
It's just being a kobold called Pop-Tart just sounds hilarious.
Well, we have 1 vote for Pop-Tart. Well, 2 technically with Mario.
So 1.5 votes for Pop-Tart.
Wow.
At least I'm not 3/5.
3/5 of a.
Of a vote.
Of a person?
I said vote. I didn't go with person.
It looks like Pop-Tart's gonna be the winner.
We're treading dangerous territory with the screw.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's how it's gonna be. That's fine.
Appearance.
Okay.
Kobold. Lizard.
Lizard. Is your volley smuggler included in the scenario, Condor? First of all, my volley's not a smuggler. My volley is an engineer. He also identifies as a little bastard. 4 feet of condensed
Yeah.
bastard. My volley is also a weapons smith.
Does it show the pronouns I picked?
Oh my god. Is there a section for pronouns?
That's what I do.
For when you're like logging in, it has you set your
Yeah.
player pronouns.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, if it
Yeah, it
does.
does.
If it does, I didn't see it. Well, as GM, it doesn't give a shit about my pronouns.
Yeah, I don't see your
GM's pronouns
like
don't matter.
No, apparently not.
GMs don't have
Yeah.
rights.
I don't give a fuck about your pronouns.
I set my player pronouns to little bastard.
That's fine. I'm okay
I
with it.
don't see that.
I like Mario's appearance is yes. Okay, so that's so I am going to recommend Mario you think of an appearance for your character, and not just the word yes.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I like how it's got all of our names, but it just says Mario hyphens adventure.
I don't.
That's my pronoun.
Is
My
that
pronoun
is that what-
adventure.
Is that what you put?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why isn't it showing everyone else's?
I didn't put any.
Because they probably didn't.
Oh, because they didn't put
save.
nothing. Little fucktard. Ooh. There we go. And yeah, weak hands, so easy to take the gun from my hand. It does not have, Wally does not have weak hands. The fuck?
Weak arms are heavy. Mom's big.
Damn. Wally's gonna cut you like a bitch. Gut you like a fish. Appearance kobold. Good job. And then realm, you don't have an appearance. I mean, honestly, the appearance is last. You guys are jumping the gun a little bit. So okay, you all have Banui. Still easy to pick up. I will kick you in the shins.
Oh no, you are a small volley. Those big guns.
Yeah, I know, but
Weak arms,
I will
you don't
absolutely I will go for the face. Like
Molly.
like a deranged koala on a bender.
That's fine. I'll be like 10 feet away. Oh, hey, look, buckshot.
Buckshot.
I like this motto I rolled.
All right, so oh, I still need your. Let's see, we're not at motto yet. Choose your. You guys all choose your call sign, right? Ears, path, Pop-Tart. One of these is not like the other. Okay, so you're going to choose your background. Basic. So there is a chart for this if you guys want help with it, with choosing a background role. It should be in the rule book. Yeah, you could roll on it, or you can make up your own background. It's whatever. It's kind of like what defines your character. because backgrounds and lore behind the characters can be important as plot hooks.
Oh, I see. Background 1 to all the way to 20.
Yeah, because it's a roll. You could roll a die and just pick whatever, or you can make your own. I don't care. It's just this is your
character. What
character.
happens with the roll?
Cobell, the found digging in the garbage. I like how the smallest person is the hauler.
Yeah.
It works out. They constantly like hoard stuff, don't they?
Yeah, but there's usually like a whole tribe.
He himself is the whole tribe.
Oh.
He just has schizophrenia.
Oh, schizophrenic kobold. He just.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't.
Okay, Realm
use
is
my idea.
Our class is a crane operator. Let's see. Realm, you're a prodigy. Mario is nothing still. Our class is nothing still.
I'm just looking for the. There it is. Let's see what I get with this D20. I got 3, guys.
Yeah.
I'm a raider.
You're a raider? You're ex-raider.
Yeah.
That actually might play into something.
Sure.
Because raiders are frequent. An extra raider.
Used to be a part of a raider band in the wastelands.
So go ahead and put raider into your background. Our class, you still thinking of background?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you saved where you did to my character sheet on there, but nothing came up.
That's myself in the
What do you mean?
book. What page is the background zone?
Page 89.
89. I see your page, Mario. I see it's updated. Why?
Well, it didn't update for me, so I put in the 10 and 5 for health and.
Oh, it's showing on my side.
Yeah. Just saying it didn't show up for me, so I had to input that again.
Hydrate.
Okay.
This is just a threat.
Hydrate. I shall. So Mario starts in prison. Wow.
Oh. Oh my god, is this Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
At that point, I can play this without, you know.
Yeah. The Emperor's gonna come into your cell on the Union Crawler and find a hidden passage and get murdered in front of you. That you can't stop no matter what you do or try.
Get your sword! I'll get
My sword for you, Danny.
Freelancer.
Our class is a freelancer. All right. Now you choose your mottos, which our class already has a motto. There is a rolling. There's a roll for that, which is on page 90.
Motto.
Yeah.
Or make it your own. Making your own is fine.
No,
What is
What's the motto with you?
Motto is basically going to be like how your characters react to stuff. Like, what's their life goal, kind of.
Bricks are not built in a day.
I got.
Yeah, Mario with the high rolls. Got 2. Yeah, so Mario, if you go to the those tabs again, and you should click on the one on the far left where chat messages, it'll show the rules.
No what?
So you know all those tabs that you've been clicking through? The one on the far
I've been
left?
using the PDF.
No, I know. Oh, you've been using the PDF. Okay, well, if you go through all those tabs, the one on the far left is the chat. It'll tell you what your role results are.
Or left.
They look like little chat bubbles.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah.
it.
And you should have a bar at the very bottom that shows all the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, if you want to roll more than one, you can do that by just increasing them or whatever. Just multiple clicking. That is a module I installed.
Are we? Wait, what?
Nothing, don't worry about it. No, nothing.
Do we also do keepsake table too?
We'll do that in a sec. I'm just making sure everyone's okay. Yeah, go ahead. You guys can do your keepsakes. The thing that's important to you. Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me gag. You kill the Queen of Blades? He's going after Kerrigan? Damn. Now we're in StarCraft.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean, I did make a Jim Raynor quote earlier.
You
so.
I
did.
just tried to roll
Titus,
dice in your
actually,
chat,
Titus.
and that didn't work.
Our class keepsake is his last tail that he had cut off.
Leather-bound journal.
Leather-bound journal. Oh, it's his little black book.
He's a kinky
It's his,
little thing.
it's his
ain't
booty call book.
Oh.
My list of lot lizards.
Polaroid picture for Realm. Cloth patch. Okay.
It's probably like an insignia or something.
Yeah, because your background is Raider, so maybe it's from your old Raider clan or something. Like you can always think of that. So the next part would be appearance. Would be the next area.
I think that'd be funny. I just found this claw patch on the floor. I thought it was cool. Nothing to do with me or anything.
Yeah, it's like a fucking swastika or some shit.
Oh,
Guys, I thought this was really cool. It's like
This is a cool geometric design.
it's like
Kinda
some
look like a
aggressively
fan.
racist shit.
I got this thing. It has 2 lightning bolts on it.
Yeah. It's like a giant T that's on fire.
Look at this cool hammer and sickle.
Oh, I was just about to say that one.
Look at this circle of jagged lines going into another circle.
Oh my god.
All right. All right.
It's like a plus sign that's leading the way forward.
So with the appearance, I mean that's something you guys will basically have until next session to figure out your appearances and all that if you want to expand it more. Join to the
I
party.
actually really like that picture I generated.
That's fine. Keep it. Hold on to it. I'll figure out how to use it on stream. Maybe we can put that over your icon. or
There's
some
a
shit.
roll table for appearance.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can roll for appearance as well.
Let's see what rolling is.
Little old lady.
They're buff. Why?
Yeah, the buff scout, like the scout that has gains.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak past the guard.
Imagine. It's like what if one of the options was dummy thick. Like I can't get into I can't get into my mech. I'm too dummy thick. The seat. I was a 1.
I knock. Oh, okay, that's a 17, not a.
How did I get? Oh, I guess I saw the number wrong. That die is kind of hard to read, but that's why we have the roll thing.
Petite?
Wow. Didn't know Mario's a twink over here. Damn.
No.
Yeah.
He's a twink. Shit.
To make the best
Let's
scout.
be
Mario's
right.
like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go scout ahead. See if there's some sexy raiders out there. And like swaggers as he
Getting
walks.
exposed.
He has like that feminine walk.
Graceful.
Mario, why you just pick? Why are you rolling
Well,
dice? Pick what you want.
I'm rolling with what the dice say. At the
You are
moment,
not,
and
because you would have went with a twink.
I.
Oh,
That
then
one
he
I'm
rolled twink
going
again.
to
He just rolled a different kind of twink.
So first mine was muscular, and then it went plump, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for colorful because I'm pink.
Dad bod bunny.
It's my turn to use the mech.
Grandpapa.
Grandpapa. Okay. All right, we good? We moving on from appearances?
Why does the mech smell like sweat and protein powder?
Why does it smell like a Walmart? Sadness.
Walmart.
What was that fucking the movie, that quote? It's when the people get stuck in the elevator.
The one where Satan attacks them and shit.
No, not that shitty movie. There was like literally, it was like a Marvel movie.
Oh, with Captain America? And he beats the shit out of those
I
guys.
forgot what he said before he beat the shit out of everyone.
I know
No,
the
no,
meme.
not
I know
that
the
one.
meme where it's a dad joke meme, but
It smells like men and protein powder or something like that. It was some. I'll look for it later.
yeah, that'll be a later thing. Okay, so everyone good on moving on from pilots.
Yep.
All right, mechs. We are moving on to the mech page. You guys should all have access to your own mech page. You gain 20 Tech 1 scrap to build your mech. So, you have to use all of your scrap. Your scrap is stored on the Union Hauler, the Union Crawler, I mean, and can be used for the Union Crawler as well. But this is built out of a Tech 1 mech chassis and any number of Tech 1 systems and modules installed on the mech chassis. So when it comes to the mechs, let me pull that up. You are limited on which ones you can make to start the game with. Is it just these 5 that are Tech 1? I thought there was more Tech 1s than that. You can choose the Mule, the Mazona, the Scrapper, the Spectrum, and the Thresher. Okay, so that's the 5 that they have. Those are all Tech 1s. But you can only do the first pattern of each one. You cannot do more advanced patterns. So you guys will decide which mechs you all want to use. If you want to use the same mech, I'm fine with that. Like I don't care about that as much. But in the rules for the mechs, you will see all their values, their structure points, energy points, heat cap, etc. I believe when you make a mech, the biggest thing you want to look at is your salvage points. I believe you have to spend 1 scrap or 1 salvage scrap per structure point to build it. So if it's like 5 salvage points, I think you need to use 5 scrap to make it.
Where do you see the structure? You said 20, correct?
For what?
You said we has 20 salvage.
Yes, you have
Points?
20 Tech 1 scrap. So if you're using the book, Mario, the mechs are going to be pages
okay,
100 to 159.
I see where it says tech level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's also on the Salvage Union Workshop website, you can actually get a visual for what these things fucking look like.
Yes, they are in the book as well. Like their pictures are.
Yeah, the workshop has the Bobcat listed, and the Bobcat isn't in the book.
Yeah.
That's because it's probably from the starter.
Yeah, it's from the starter.
I mean, if you want to use it,
Yeah.
that's fine as long as it has its stats and shit.
Yeah. The Bobcat looks cool.
But note that every one of them have different things, okay? So, like, for
Oh, yeah.
example, the Thresher has the red laser, armor plating, escape hatch, floodlights, locomotion system, etc. So when you use your mech, anytime you fire a weapon, you will build up heat, and you'll have to do a heat check, which you have to do. I forgot. I have to look up how the heat check works. But you can overload your mech, and it can explode and kill you. If you have an escape hatch, you can usually avoid, dying in a reactor explosion. I mean, basically, you have to roll like a 1 to get a reactor explosion. But this is a good time now to be looking at the different mechs and their modules and seeing what they all do. Like, for example, the Mule is great at hauling shit. Because it has like extra transport holds and all that other stuff. But you're gonna basically just choose a mech and you're gonna write its statistics down into your appropriate mech sheets.
Oh, it looks like the patterns are just pre-done versions of that chassis that will use up all your.
Yes. So just to start the game, you're just going to choose the pattern. You will just go with the default pattern. But yeah, you'll write down the structure points, heat capacity, energy points, system slots, all that into your mech worksheets. And just for people watching the stream, we can show off like the mule.
The Bobcat looks kind of cool. Scrapper and Thrasher.
And remember, see what they do specifically. Okay.
Threshers looks like the starting combat map.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big old saw on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bobcat does look kind of cool. Oh yeah, people see what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
So what are you guys getting of our class or?
Also know special ability too, like the Bobcat has the integrated scrap magnet. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want that.
Oh my god, these systems. Oh my god.
Hmm.
So much
Yeah.
stuff.
Like I said, the mech is your main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can't wait to immediately ditch my mech and run around with the law with 84.
I can't wait till you get hit by an anti-tank round.
Oh boy,
Doing that shit.
I'm now paced.
Because so one thing with this game, dude, you won't even be fucking paced. You'll be just disintegrated. So one thing to note about this game, so your mechs have structure points, which are SP. That's its health. Okay. Your pilots have HP, which is health points. A mech that is fully shut down, like let's say it's cooling down, it has to like it has to cool off, or is otherwise disabled. Any damage it takes is ×2. Okay.
Oh.
If you are on foot or you shoot a human character or a on foot character, with anything that does structure damage, that thing takes double damage. Which will absolutely turn people to pace really fucking quick. Okay. Guys don't like the Kraken? You don't want to be a big old fat ball?
I think Tech 2 or 3.
It is.
While I would like to look at it, I'm going to stick with looking at the level 1 stuff.
Yeah. How did I skip all the... I must have skipped down so far for some reason.
Oh boy, I can drive in my little flying ship.
You can? Yeah. Now,
but I'm not
also
going
note, I do have all 3 modules in book form currently. And all 3 of these modules add more mechs. So you may actually find more shit than what's in the books. And
where you see this? The additional mechs.
Oh, they are literally in my hand holding them in real life right now.
Oh.
You do not
that
get
doesn't really
access.
help me.
No, it doesn't, because you don't get access to that shit. You're not allowed
Fuck
to.
you.
You're not. That's why you gotta listen to what I said. I said you might find them in the game world as you go on, if I decide to put them in.
Hmm.
I also have access to the homebrew channel and other shit for Salvage Union, so makes remind me of some cartoon from Love, Death, Robots. Yeah, when they have the farmer mechs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the Thresher. Yeah, your energy points are kind of like your AP. How many system slots you have, module slots, cargo cap, tech level, salvage, all that, and your ability of based on the chassis.
Oh, they have 50 cals built into them?
Yes, they do. The mule does at least.
Bobcat does too, I think.
And then looking at the mule.
I picked the
Oh,
Bobcat.
system.
Round pick the Bobcat. Okay.
So I believe my my pattern is the Manic Miner pattern.
Yeah, I think I only saw one pattern.
Yeah.
Where you see the pattern?
So for the Bobcat, they only have one. On all the others, they're in the book, and it'll say like on the opposite page, it'll say like for example, the Thresher has the Shepherd pattern, the Butcher pattern, HMV pattern. It's it's like a default like setup for them. I mean, you don't have to follow those, but for the purposes of getting the game off the ground, you're just gonna pick that first pattern.
Leaky pattern. What are you going for, our class?
Probably the mule.
Probably the meal.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Someone's got to carry all this shit around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all the mechs have slots by default. Like they all have carrying slots.
Yeah, but
But
mule with the holler pattern starts off with 20.
yes, but see your systems and stuff also take up slots, I believe.
Yeah.
Cargo capacity can be increased by installing systems such as transport holds or cargo bays in your mech, as well as some unique chassis. Okay, guess not. No. Each module has a module slot value. It takes up how many space it in of a mech. Okay, so no, your guys' mech slot cargo slots are always what it normally has, unless you have a cargo hold attached.
Yeah.
So like most of them, I think, are 6 cargo slots. Yeah. With the hauler.
The mule has the
mule.
integrated cargo bay, which increases it to 16.
Yeah.
And then the hauler pattern adds another transport hold to that, which increases it to 20.
Yeah. And again, salvage is important because you have to determine, like, are you going to trade your salvage? Are you going to use it for upkeep on your union crawler? All that stuff. Like, are you going to use it to upgrade your own shit? Do you have to replace your shit? Because stuff can be, you can get stuff damaged, but you can also roll poorly and get them destroyed. If anything is ever destroyed, it's gone forever. You have to find a new one. You can't rebuild it. Okay. If it's damaged, you can repair it, but I believe unless you have some type of special ability or tools or whatever, you have to repair it on the crawler itself. So a lot of the game is going through various territories, going out exploring, and then coming back to the crawler to recuperate. And that's where you'll have your your downtime stuff. Let's see, Mario's still putting his in. Our class, I see yours, you got the mule hauler. If you want, you could fill out your chassis ability as well. Because every mech has its own ability based on the chassis. Oh, I can't wait till you guys start rolling on the quirks table.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be a part of this game anymore.
Too goddamn bad.
So the chassis is for mine because I'm picking Scraper. That's the leaky pattern, correct?
Yes.
Where do you see chassis though? Like what chassis is it using?
The chassis is the scraper. That's the name of the chassis.
Oh, is that just?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you look on the page with the picture, 'cause I know you're using the actual rulebook.
Yeah.
If you go all the way down to the bottom, it has chassis ability, and that's its unique ability. So Scrapper suffers no effect or damage from hazardous environmental effect, such as radiation storms. In addition, when dealing with severe environmental hazards, they may push once for free to circumvent or resist any effects. Whoa, Realmy is there. Realmy is here. I'm sorry, Realmy's name is Ears. Yeah, you guys don't even get a name, do you?
Lily112.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay, I see you. You add your systems and modules. Also, don't forget to fill in the stuff below each one of those modules and things. You call Realm Realmy. That's fun.
Oh, hi, Lily.
Well, wait.
When they marry.
Yeah, my way home. Yeah, so for the systems and modules, you'll see there's like icons underneath each one of them, and that'll kind of help you fill out those. It's like what tier module those are, like how many module slots they take up, etc. And especially as you start going up the tech levels, modules will take up multiple slots, but they're a lot better.
Yeah.
So most of your tech level 1 stuff's going to be like, it's going to be like a T1, like the comms module will be like a T1, with 1 module slot, and 1 system slot. Also, a heads up, when you guys leave the crawler, you do not have communication with the crawler unless you have certain modules to allow you to communicate with the crawler. Okay.
I think most of the patterns come with the comms module.
I think a lot of them do, but when you go to make your own down the road, if you want to remove that module, just note that that's what will happen. Yeah, it looks like all the starter ones do come with a comms module. So you can still talk to people on the Union crawler. You can be out on the field, and maybe the cook will call you guys up and be like, "Oh, there's chili con carne tonight. It's made of it's made of people."
Oh, Soylent Green?
Soylent Green is people. Okay, Mario, I see you got yours. I'm not worried about the description stuff. We can put that in later. I mean, everyone else did it. Well, not our class. Our class is still slacking.
What?
The detailed information for the systems and modules. You can copy and paste them straight into your sheet.
Yeah, I am.
But we could do that. We can do that another time. We don't have to do it all today. I'm not super weird. What I'm looking for mostly is the names. If you want to fill out all the numbers and stuff, you can right now, or you can just wait. And like if you're not doing much right now, you can do that. When you guys are ready for the next portion, let me know. I think Realm is ready.
Almost.
Yeah, because you got most of your stuff in there filled out. Mario, are you good to go?
Yeah.
Our class? You're good to go? Okay. So we are going to move on to quirks. So this one I'm going to actually tell you guys, I kind of want you all to either pick from the quirks table or to roll on the quirks table. That is page 208 in the rulebook.
You might have to check that I got these right.
Let's see. You chose the Bobcat. That's on the other page.
All
Yeah.
right.
Let's see. Okay. So you chose your chassis ability. Okay, so you actually have. That is not. I wish to copy this in there.
I don't. Do we have to keep with that quirk?
No, I'll let you re-roll it if you don't want it. I
All
like
organic growth is like. There we go. That's kind of cool. Secretly emits radio waves.
the it talks to me.
Whoever, if somebody gets rudimentary AI personality, it's just Condor.
Pretty much, yeah. Actually,
It's just regular Condor.
like I don't normally I don't insert myself into games, but for like AIs and certain NPCs and shit, yeah, I absolutely will. It won't be me, but I'll play that role.
Yeah, but that one should be you.
There now. Did anyone get the integrated AI?
I haven't rolled yet.
The rudimentary AI personality?
I haven't rolled yet.
Because there is an AI table as well.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Smells like a wet dog. Makes a pew pew sound when used. Yeah.
Is that actually one of them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what mine does. Pew pew
I
pew
think I
pew.
can occasionally sparks electricity. The cockpit has far too many buttons.
I like that. Creaking and stiff joints. I also really like flashing RGB lights.
Yes. Let's see.
Falcon wing design.
Oh, so like Lambo doors?
Yeah, basically.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got
Lambo doors.
Your mech, the cockpit of your mech is part DeLorean.
Whenever I hit 60, you're gonna see some shit.
Like it's just,
Well, maybe
it's just
hits
like
38 miles.
Mario's mech is literally just a DeLorean, but where the tires are, it's just legs.
So those are gull-wing doors. Lambo doors are the ones that come up.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the
it's
ones that
not, like,
flip up.
straight
They flip up.
it's-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
So
Design.
Realm, looking at yours, I believe you did do it correctly.
Okay, good.
Okay, and
I'm just
I
like-
did add your I did add in your chassis ability into your thing.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't know where that is.
Yeah, it's right underneath the picture. It says integrate scrap magnet XEP every turn. This is
Oh,
when
that's it. Okay.
Yeah. You gain the rigging trait, which increases the number of slots by 2 times the amount of EP you spend. So you can spend, basically, because you have like a magnetic crane attached to that, you can spend a certain amount of energy points to increase how much cargo you can carry for an hour. Because it's an electric crane, but it wears off after an hour.
Look at the appearance table
Yep.
and look at 12.
Yeah, secretly emits about radio waves. I think that's what our class got.
Yeah.
No,
see.
mine's different. I got 12.
The one I'm looking
Both
at.
got 12.
Oh, sorry. On appearance table. Again.
Oh, okay. If you want guys, if you guys want to move on to appearance table, so you can choose your appearance if you want. Like you can make up your own, or you can roll on the table. Either way works. You said got grizzly covered in skulls. That's
Skulls and
you're right. I mean, you're X-Raider, so yeah, you could.
I'm just going off of what I roll. If I
That's-
don't like it down the line, then
That's
I'll
fine.
ask you if I can change it.
Yeah, that's fine. Covered in skulls and viscera.
Grizzly bloody markings.
Oh,
Jesus
boy.
Christ, you guys are fucking raiders right off the bat.
I didn't want to. The raid life chose me.
I do as the die tells me.
Mine is draped in cables.
That's fine.
I kind of want radioactive green exterior.
I mean, you can pick whatever you want. I don't care.
Mhm.
So, what I want you
means,
guys.
like, cables laying all over the floor. It just means someone's not very good at
Cable
Cable
management.
management.
Yeah, you ain't got no zip ties. I mean, that could be just hanging off the goddamn neck.
I make it work. I don't make it pretty.
Yeah. So what you guys will be doing up to our next session when we actually play the game is trying to using these quirks and things that make up your mech and your pilot and coming up with like a description and all that for them. Just so you kind of have an idea. Maybe we'll run it through ChatGPT to kind of get like a little picture or something to see if it'll represent the look, so we can at least just have some basic bullshit for the stream. And if you want to go get art of your mech or whatever, you'll have that as a baseline to go talk to an artist and get stuff commissioned.
I'm what you call broke and not going to do that.
I mean, some artists will do stuff for physical pleasure.
Yes, let me find the nearest artist and just punch him. Make this thing work.
Punch them? That's not physical pleasure. Well, okay, for some people it is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you said physical. I didn't hear physical pleasure.
No, yeah, you have to listen to the whole sentence.
Oh.
The language works.
That's
Again.
That doesn't sound like Mario.
Systems and modules don't have enough space to hold all of the text for them.
Yeah. I mean, it's just to kind of give you guys an idea at a glance. You can always pull it up yourself as well. And I'm sitting in front of, I have the book open in front of me on the table too. So I'm used to, I like having physical copies of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's just how I work. I'm old school like that.
So cool like that, guys.
Also make sure for your current, make sure you move your structure points, energy points. Your heat will start, I believe, at 0. And we'll talk about that type of shit as we go through. But everybody ready? You guys got your appearances put in? Your basic concept of appearance? All right, we are moving on to the big one, which is the Union Crawler. We are going to design a Union Crawler. So this one, you guys are going to be working together to basically design your Union Crawler. Now, I do want to really point out that when it comes down to your Union Crawler, it's very important how you build it, because this is your base of operations. It will get bigger. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to get bigger. That'll be up to you guys to incorporate more stuff. Let me try to get to the page on the rulebook and Foundry
How
here.
do I know where my structure points are for my thing?
So your Union Crawler is going to be a collective. You all.
Oh,
have
no, for my mech.
Yeah, it should say it should be your SP, your structure points. For the Bobcat, you're sitting at 11 by default.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be
So we
your.
can use our
There we go.
10
Huh?
for other things?
What?
You said we start off with 20 points. If we...
That was
I think if you do the pattern, which you guys are doing, I believe it uses up all 20.
No, okay.
Yeah, they're kind of like designed that way, which is fine because you are going to get some stuff for your Union Crawler to show people what a Union Crawler looks like. A Union Crawler can be all kinds of different shapes, sizes, designs. Just to start off with, you're going to start by choosing a Union Crawler type. There are a variety of types, and you can kind of mix and match, but just from a base level, we're just going to start like how it is. You can choose an augmented crawler, a battle crawler, engineering crawler, exploratory crawler, or a trade caravan crawler. Okay. There should have not yet. I don't know if it'd be under items. I guess it would just be in the rule book. You'd have to just look in the rule book and see the different types. So, your crawler type provides a unique ability that only it can do, as well as a special NPC who resides on the crawler and confers their own bonuses. You can choose from the following list. So for the augmented crawler, nearly everyone on your union crawler is augmented in some way, and your medical technicians are able to implement a variety of body modifications. That one also comes with an AI and has crawler-wide augments. A battle crawler is designed to defend itself. Like, all crawlers can defend themselves, but the battle crawler is exceptional at doing that. You get improved armor and armaments. You also get the grizzled veteran.
A grilled veteran.
You get a grilled veteran.
Fresh
Yeah.
off the grill.
The engineering crawler, you get exceptional engineering and a research engineer. But that is designed for maximum efficiency, functioning bare minimum of scrap expenditure, thanks to the efforts of your well-oiled engineering team.
Oh, it sounds like a very American engineer.
The exploratory crawler, battle crawler, is meant to kick ass. Yeah, basically. If it gets into combat. And it doesn't always get into combat. Depends on what happens. The exploratory crawler is designed for exploration. It has all-terrain locomotion. It can easily traverse over all kinds of different terrains. You get a wasteland explorer who kind of knows the terrain, the area around it. Trade caravan, you have an improved trading bay, which you will actually roll on certain things you can trade, and you get a savvy trader to help you out. Now, these NPCs can die. Just a heads up. Okay.
First session. Hey guys, how's it going? Accidentally steps on them.
It
It
could
very well
happen.
can.
Yeah, it very well can.
Oopsie kabibbles.
Now, they have their own HP values and all that stuff. So, as a collective group, what kind of crawler would you all like to run with? I see someone's already named it.
Yeah, Big Mama.
Oh, that's right. You did that earlier. You guys don't have to go with that name. It is up to you.
I'm just fucking around.
I vote for Big Bertha.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a good one.
No, it's a terrible one. I don't want anything with that.
You don't want to get on top of Big Bertha.
Little boy.
No.
Mario wants to park his mech inside of Big Bertha. Damn. Helga.
No.
Well, let's start with a type. What type of crawler do you guys want? Like, what is as a group, as a collective group, what should your crawler be focused on initially? You can change it around, you can move stuff around in it eventually, like you can add bays and other things to it, but just for right now, as it is, what would you like to start with? An augmented crawler, battle crawler, engineering crawler, exploratory crawler, or a trade caravan crawler?
I would lean either augmented or engineering.
Okay, Mario,
Engineering?
you want to go
I
with
mean, I would have fun with engineering. Clearly.
Okay, sounds like engineering.
Yeah, we'll be the American style crawler. If the reason I say American, so I learned that in aircrafts, the only big difference between American aircraft and the Soviet Union aircraft is Soviet Union aircraft. It's designed to be as stupidly maintained by a 19-year-old kid. That is what it was described to me. And the American aircraft is designed to be as efficient as possible, which requires you to do lots of maintenance, and you can't really Mickey Mouse anything for it. That's why America #1, I guess.
You guys might be.
I guess so.
You guys might be swimming in scrap between our class and Realms Mech and the engineering crawler, because the engineering crawler has exceptional engineering. It reduces upkeep cost by two scrap, and it generates scrap.
Oh.
But that's
It's constantly breaking its own stealth. Gotcha.
And
there's room for fuckery.
Well, it's
The
basically
very next level I get, I'm getting that one ability where I just get where I'll just salvage extra scrap.
yeah. So yeah, because you basically get 2 free scrap during the downtime. It's basically like the crawler is running so efficiently, it doesn't need all the scrap. They're not making errors when repairing shit and other stuff, so everything just works really well. So you guys will be starting at a tech level 1 crawler. I'm gonna fill in your sheet for you a little bit. You start with 20 structure points, so about twice as much as your mechs have, roughly.
50 cal machine gun.
Huh? What?
I just said 50 cal machine gun.
Possibly.
No, go big or go home. Anti-flat cannon.
Okay, so your upkeep. Okay, now this is important. So your upkeep, you do have to spend scrap for your upkeep. Now, because you got the engineering, it's actually gonna be 3 instead of 5. And it's 5. It's 3 tech 1. If you upgrade your crawler to a tech level 2, you will need like tech level 2 shit to maintain it. Okay.
Mm.
And the higher up in tech scrap you go, the rarer it is and harder it is to find. But if you want to upgrade your mechs, you can only upgrade up to the tech level of the crawler. Okay. Your ability, I believe.
So my goal with my pilot is to
to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
By the way, your crawler can absolutely detonate. It can nuke. It can go nuclear.
Ooh.
nuclear.
Yeah.
It's pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear. Just a heads up, if it goes into a reactor meltdown and explodes, the whole thing is destroyed beyond recognition. Cannot be rebuilt. Everyone and everything on board and within medium range takes 50 structure points of damage.
Oh.
Now that's structure
Everyone
points.
died.
Structure points. If you are not in a mech, it's 100 points of health damage. And how much do your pilots have?
And
10 HP.
And you will liquefy. It's like that scene from Terminator 2. There is nothing left. You are a pile of ash when that shit goes nuclear.
Pile of bones.
So looks like your ability, I'm guessing this is your ability, is exceptional engineering. Oh, okay. Keyboard just decided to turn itself off. Engineering.
A research engineer can make higher tech gear for us.
Yes, yes, it can. Can I just copy? You gonna just? Oh, that's not how copying works. Damn it! That is not how copying works.
SpaghettiOs.
Thanks, Mario.
Is that your catchphrase?
No, my catchphrase is catchphrase.
That makes sense.
This game, this PDF does not understand how copying works. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, yes, I click one spot and it highlights the whole goddamn page. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. Now, to upgrade, so when you guys do your upkeep, where you turn in scrap to upkeep the crawler, that adds to a pool for your upgrade points. You need so much upgrade points. Like, for example, to upgrade to Tech Clear 2, you need 30 points of salvage. So when you, let's say, oh my god, okay. Numlock. Fucking work. Or not, that's cool too. You don't have to, or nothing. What the fuck? Why can't I edit this now? Okay, close. Because when shit fucks up, it fucks up royally.
Yeah, so my end goal will be to get tip-top shape where the Union Crawler no longer needs to pay upkeep and does not deteriorate.
Hydrate.
This is just a threat.
Hydrate. Let's show. Why? Apparently I can't write into the upgrade slot for some reason. Anyways. So the way it basically works, when you turn in scrap for your upkeep, which is every time it has, whenever you have downtime, you need to be paying into your upkeep value, which is 3. Okay, if you do not pay, deterioration will happen where shit starts breaking down. If you have different segments of your crawler that are broken, you cannot use those, or you can use or you have penalties. All right. Every time you donate scrap for that upkeep, whether it's the base minimum payment of 3 or not, or anything else, it goes towards upgrade as well. So if you need to, let's say you're having your first downtime, you need 3 scrap to upkeep. That 3 scrap gives you 3 points of upgrade as well. So you will need 30 upgrade points to get to tech level 2. Now you could do that over time by just doing your downtime every single time, but I believe you can also just donate scrap to the Union Crawler itself to make that go faster if you want. Okay, but it's 30 tech 1 scrap to upgrade it to tech level 2, then 30 tech 2 scrap, and then 30 tech 3 scrap, so on all the way up to Mega City Crawler, which is 50 structure points, 5 tech 6 scrap, and it has 25,000 plus people on board.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So right now your rough approximation of people on board of this crawler is between 100 and 500 people. Okay, it's a small little hamlet. It's the smallest crawler you can basically do. Yeah, so when you fail to pay upkeep, there's a table for that. 20 means everything's great. If you get a 1, you lose 5 structure points, and a bay chosen at random is damaged until repaired. And there's other shit that can happen too. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if your crawler is destroyed, you can rebuild it. You can build a new crawler. Okay. It'll be hard, but you can do it. Let's see. Okay, your crawler is
build it better, faster, stronger.
Shootier.
Poopier.
Shootier?
Well, how do we get the people back? We can't rebuild people.
No, you'd probably have to. I'd probably have to do a thing where
there's probably
Great
cloning.
people.
Mario. Yes, use the exploded crawler to clone people. That's a.
No, I
know
never said the crawler. You know, we can always clone people. Go
How?
a different crawler.
How are you gonna clone people?
Use our. Maybe you find an underground facility that just clones people nonstop. We
Or
don't
maybe
know.
you don't.
Or maybe we don't. Maybe find another crawler and then declare ourselves as the saviors of mankind.
You could take over another crawler. You can attack crawlers if you want. I don't recommend it, but you could. You theoretically could. So
Take
yeah.
their legs and make it into scrap.
Take their legs and bend it at 90-degree angle,
Yeah.
and then now we have legs.
Note these
There we go.
down.
Legs.
Unique ability. So how
We said
does-
crawler so many times I now want a donut.
The fuck? How's that correlate to donuts?
Crawlers.
Curlers?
Crullers. Kind
Colors.
of donut. Crullers.
Gesundheit. Anyways, I'm done with this joke. Condor?
That joke was done a long time ago. I've already
You're
moved on.
done.
I moved on way long ago. I'm like, okay. I see the cesspool whirlpool that this is starting, and I'm just gonna step out of it. You guys have fun.
You are in this cesspool of
I am not.
villainy.
I'm on the observation platform watching you guys paddle around with the turds. I'm just like, huh. Okay, so it looks like bays are the areas of Union Crawler which are most important to you opponents and not an exhaustive list of every potential area of Union Crawler. Okay, so you all, I guess it looks like you guys have access to all the bays normally that's on there. So you do have a pilot bay, armory, cantina, med bay, training bay, crafting bay, all that shit. You have all of that.
Oh.
On top
We
of
have a
also having.
cantina?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you eat?
Oh my god.
You gotta have people to cook
Food
for you,
and
and
drink?
you got. Yeah, there's 100 people. You gotta have food and all that for those people.
I don't know. I thought they all just get MREs. Called it good.
Yeah.
This is okay. So this is why Mario's not in charge of the fucking crawler, because he will supply everyone with MREs only.
Yeah.
And
And the
post-apocalyptic
worst
wasteland
one-
where he just happens to have an ungodly amount of MREs for some reason.
Yes.
Left over from the end of the world.
I just spawned these boxes. I just took them home. It's gonna be the worst MRE too. Egg salad.
Ew, gross.
Don't knock it till you try it. I suggest you totally
Mario says
not
it's the
try it.
worst, and then he's like, "Don't knock it till you try it." By the way, this is absolutely the worst thing on the planet, but don't knock it till you try it. Like, oh, okay. One of these
Yeah, you
things
gotta
is
try it at
not
least
like the
once.
other.
No.
You gotta try it once and then go.
No.
"Ah." You
I-
gotta form your own opinion about it.
It's eggs and mayo. Absolutely not.
Okay. We're not gonna worry about the descriptions of all the bays. Like I can do that another time. They're all in the book. Oh no. What was it? All right, we're gonna move on. Name the crawlers NPCs. Each base has an NPC assigned to it. Background keepsake motto. Each has 4 HP. I will do that for you guys. I'm not gonna worry about that right this second. It's not super important to create the NPCs. I can do that on my own.
All 1 to 500 of them.
Well, there's one unique one for each bay.
Mhm.
Basically, the one who's in charge of each bay. Now, collectively, you guys are essentially in charge of where the crawler is moving. Like you're kind of like the head team. So where the crawler goes, you guys will collectively make that determination and move it. Now, typically, I believe move thing. Yes, no, cancel. Fuck off. Typically, moving from place to place in a crawler, I believe takes like I have to look. It's like a week or a full day or some shit like that. Like it's extremely slow. Very, 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 very slow to move from location to location. Your mechs are much faster than the Union crawler is.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
see.
yeah, it's a crawler, not a Mac. Silly goose.
Says the guy who wants to have a mech that's based on a Pinto.
No, I did not.
Okay, so yeah, usually
You
so
have
so
a flamethrower.
I'm gonna put. Okay. Well, moving on from there. Give a caller. You okay? So do you guys want to roll on the table, or do you want to just stick with the name Big Mama?
I want to say no, but if everyone else is going to say yes, I'm not going
Say
to.
no to what? There were two options.
It's Big Mama.
Okay. Because there
If
is
you
a.
guys want to name it something else, go for it.
let's
I'm
shoot-
going for a different name, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine
Realm
with a
or
different
class?
name. I just put that in there to be funny.
Who wants to roll? You want guys want to come up with a name, or you want to roll the die?
With a name?
Do you want to roll the die, hate it, and then come up with a name, or do you want to come up with a name first?
Just come up with a name.
All right. Well, come up with a name.
I'm not the the brain person.
No, you're the collective group.
Imagination
You're the
person.
collective group. Someone throw out a name.
We'll
This is-
call it Enterprise.
And
We're all
Enter-
nerd.
Enterprise.
No, Clanker.
You want to call it Clanker?
Uh,
Old clanky.
Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this?
You can say no. I'm just throwing out what I'm hearing, guys. I'm waiting for you as a collective group. You guys need to. So there's this really cool concept called working together that you guys
That
need
doesn't
to.
work here.
You guys need to work on. You want me to just roll on the table then?
I did a random roll and Sanctuary came up, but that's just kind of lame.
All right, we'll
Yep.
roll again then. What's that? 10?
I got tenacity.
Tenacity?
The USS
Fat turtle.
Pinto.
I like Dumpy.
You like
I kind of
Dumpy?
like Tin Lizzy.
Tin Lizzy. Tin Lizzy's also really good. Our class, anything?
Phobos.
I hear more from the other two, not you. Our class? Hello?
Crawler face, McCrawler.
You want
Crawler, the spirit of Mojave.
what if you're not in the Mojave? Big
I don't know.
iron.
So, now that reminds me. So, what would be a cooler name? Cosmic Girl or Spirit of Mojave?
Are you suggesting these for the crawler, or is this a side
No.
story?
This is a side story.
Junker.
Okay, let's not do a side story because you guys can't come up with a name. So no side tangents. Let's focus on the name of the crawler. Otherwise, we're gonna go down a side path, and I want to focus on this so we can get this done.
Yeah, we can't really go on any side quest right now.
Yeah,
We have to focus the collective ADHD.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get all three of these brain cells to work together.
Wow.
Okay, sorry, 2.5.
Three fists. Come on.
Because if you guys can't come up with a name, I'm just gonna roll, and whatever you get is what you get,
Hmm.
whether you like it or not.
The junk pile.
Tenacity?
Tenacity. I heard junk pile.
I'm good with either of those.
You want me
I-
to?
We can
like-
smash all the
I like
names
to-
together.
Do you want me to do? Do you want me to
The
do a
USS
spin?
Tenacity junk
Do
pile.
you guys want?
Tenacious J.
You guys want me to do a spinner?
Sure. The Tenacity junk pile. I like that. Just smash all our names for it.
You want to call it the
Call it
tenacity but junk pile?
Yeah.
The tenacious
That's
junk pile?
The tenacious junk pile.
Tenacious J.
There it is.
You want? Do you, I'm being serious. I'm being
Tenacious
serious.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Tenacious J. Okay, tenacious J. Tenacious J.
All right.
Okay. All right. It's an engineering crawler. We have exceptional engineering. Okay.
Did our class come out with Tenacious J? Or who
He
did?
did. He did. You see
Yeah,
how
okay,
I
so
was a
yeah.
little sneaky just to whip you guys around, so that way you all come up with the same goddamn idea that was already proclaimed earlier by our
No,
class.
that wasn't you.
It was 100% me.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Nah,
I did social engineering. He just didn't realize it.
no.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't sound like it.
So at this point, I think everything is essentially created for the game, and we should be ready to go. The only one who hasn't done anything right yet is Shonji, but I don't know if he's going to play or not. So just to go over some rule concepts with the game, when it comes down to combat, your weapons do have kind of specific ranges, and there are four ranges when it comes to attacking enemies. You have I think it's like close, fuck, what was it?
Close, medium, long, and then far.
Yeah, so what I have essentially done, let me see tile controls. Hopefully you guys can see this. I pulled it. Oh no, I think I'm invisible. No, do I? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Locked. Okay. So can you guys see the grid that I put on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the green thing, right?
Yeah.
All of you? Hello?
Yep.
Realm R class? Okay. So what's essentially going to happen is whenever we do combat, it's going to be utilizing this type of screen. So we'll put like por ejemplo, like we could put your mechs, like your mechs would be, say, in the center here.
Oh my god, are we playing Mech Warrior?
And then we would put like an enemy depending on which range band they're in. Okay. So close range is kind of like melee kind of shit. Medium range, you can clearly see the target. Like you can definitely tell who the hell they are. So like this, like close range would be right up on your guys. We would have medium range. Actually no, that would be close, but because you have medium. Yeah, that would be. This would be like medium range, and then this would be long range, where you can kind of understand what they are. Yeah, you kind of have an idea of what they look like.
Yeah, you can see their silhouette.
You can see their silhouette, and then long range is like they're like a you can barely make out what the fuck they are. Like they are far away. Anything beyond that, it's just outside your sight. Okay. When it comes down to, let me see if I can pull this up. Salvage, Union, area maps. For a lot of the stuff we will do, you will have things like area maps and other concepts. Let's see. Can I just, let me see if I can pull this in real quick. Just gonna put that into downloads. Yes. Let me just make a tile really quick. So you might get a map similar to this. This is kind of how the game works in regards to its tiling system. So each one of these is an area. It may take a full day for the Union crawler to move from place to place. So we may have something similar to at the Union crawler, like let's say it starts like here, and then your mechs, you can determine where your mechs go, where you walk, and then if you're walking somewhere, your pilots kind of move a little bit slower than your mechs do. But for the most part, when it comes down to your Union mech, they're kind of self-contained. Like they can handle themselves for the most part. Depends on the scenario and what's going on. But you will essentially move from location to location based off of what you want to do. Okay. Same with the Union crawler. There might be some areas that the Union crawler just can't go because of size. But you'll have stuff like this. I'll try to find bigger pictures, of course, but I'm just doing this as an example. I can't. But then you might have maps such as this one, where this is not necessarily somewhere for your Union crawler to go. This is going to be more for your mechs, and you might have to go from area to area here as well. And you can see kind of how they're linked up between these lines. Random encounters may also occur as you move about. Like you maybe have this part like here at the start or whatever, and you'll go from place to place doing what you need to do, or you might split up if you want to. I don't recommend splitting the groups. You never know what you're going to deal with, but that's kind of the graphical orientation that we'll be going with this game. We'll be using something like this. I might just make shit up. I might make up zones or whatever using ChatGPT or something else, just to kind of get an idea. When you guys do your post session, like we might do a whole session, and then afterwards maybe you'll return to your Union Crawler. Union Crawler downtime is always a week at least, and that's where you'll be using up like training points, repairing your stuff, healing up, that kind of shit. Okay. Anytime you do anything in the game, especially combat, you'll get one movement and one action. Movement will be, generally speaking, moving from one range band to another, depending on what you want to do, or moving away from enemies. Let me just screen. Now, the way a lot of the combat essentially works is you'll do things in groups. So let's say you have like a bunch of bandits or some shit, right? Like they'll act as a group and you will act as a group. Now, who goes first in your group is entirely up to you guys. You'll each round of combat, I will elect a member of your group to roll the initiative for your group, and we'll see who gets to go first, kind of concept. But you might choose to move forward, enemies might choose to move forward, etc., depending on what you want to do. I'll always keep you guys kind of in the center. What I might do is like, I move forward, I might move you like this or some shit, where basically now this is like a close range combat. Okay. Depending on what occurs, some things can be salvaged, some things cannot. Going back to, let me make that tile again. Make the tile, thank you. Going back to our tile system here, our area maps. Not the one I wanted, but you can also salvage the entire area, and that's a roll. You can also salvage individual areas, like enemies and things like that. You can salvage, you can technically salvage even creatures too. So you can bring like meat back. Salvage is just anything you can get your hands on. We might make it where the salvage is specific, depending, especially as you go up tech levels, you might want to look for specific things. But as far as actions are concerned, free actions are like instant. We were talking about this with Mario. So when you perform an action, you just say, I'm doing this action. If you are, for example, opening a bottle, that's like a free action. That's instant. That's super fast. A full turn, like if you were to say fire a weapon, that could be roughly a few seconds up to a minute. But then you have like a short duration, which is like 10 minutes, and then a long duration, like resting or recuperating or searching, maybe for a long time. That could take up to an hour. Okay. You can salvage from mechs, vehicles. You'll basically roll on a table, and whatever you get is based off that roll. You can get nothing, you can get a whole lot of shit, just kind of depends. When you do take damage, you will sometimes have to roll, and different occurrences can come out of those rolls. You can actually see the tables on these rollable tables. So like if you take critical damage or whatever, you can roll on that shit and they'll tell you. Like that, whoa, that's a 1. Catastrophic damage, your mech is entirely destroyed. If you have an escape hatch, your pilot must roll on the critical injury table. If you have no escape hatch or equivalent, your pilot is dead. Just straight up died. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You guys have any major questions? Oh, let me look up really quickly. When you fire weapons, you do accumulate heat. Trying to remember where that rule is. Actually, that probably HUD mech systems, journals, core rules. So whenever you utilize your mech, you can also choose to push it, which is like a reroll. But if you do that, you do increase your heat by 2, and you have to roll on a heat check table. You're basically overloading your systems to do something better. Now, when you do the heat check, that is before you roll on a table to see the outcome. Like, you would roll your die to do whatever you need to do. But before you know, like, on the table what the outcome is, you can choose to push it and re-roll that. All right. Though when you re-roll it, you have to accept whatever the re-roll is. Doesn't matter. So far as heat, heat is basically done anytime your mech does anything kind of pushing itself. You basically roll a d20, and you have to be equal or under your current heat. Though a roll of 20 is always a success no matter what. You can choose to vent the heat. Reduce your next heat. You must fully shut it down and rest for 1 hour as a long action. You do this, it resets your heat back to 0 at the end of the hour. But while shut down, you're vulnerable, so you can take twice as much damage on your mech. You can get modules and systems that will reduce your heat naturally as well. Okay, so that's why you want to basically be looking up like your mech and its components and how they work. Very, very, very important. Okay. You should apply a heat to your mech as a result of using any systems, modules, or abilities. Before you make your heat check, for example, if you shoot a red laser, which has a hot 1 trait, decide to push the roll, you gain 1 heat from the red laser and 2 heat from the push. You should then make a heat check. That's really only if you push. Definitely if you were to fire the blue laser twice, result of each attack and push it separately and then move them on to the next. Let's see, you should add heat trait. You should add any heat to your mech as a result of using any. Okay, make a heat check. You must make a heat check when you push your mech. You must also take a heat check if your mech reaches its heat capacity or starts the turn at heat capacity. So yeah, it's whenever you kind of overheat your mech. So you really want to be careful about overheating it. And that's where you're going to kind of look at your weapons to see how much heat the weapons generate.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay. Check multi 20 if the result is equal to or under your reactor. Equal to or under your reactor has over. Yeah, so yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Action scenes, group initiative. Who acts first when the player finds himself in combat? I kind of talked about that. Movement. We talked about movement. We talked about the actions. Basically, if you are in your mech, you use your mech. You don't worry about your pilot like at all. If you climb out of your mech, climbing out of your mech is a full move action. Okay. Improvise attacks, improvise damage. If anything, like a pilot or a mech is at 0 structure points and you're within close range, you can coup de grace the pilot or the mech. When mech is successfully hit by it, you reduce the structure points according to the damage of the weapon. For example, a scrapper mech with 9 structure points hit by a red laser, which deals 3 damage, reduces structure points to 6. A mech is reduced to 0 structure points. You have to roll on the critical damage table. You never go into 0. Same thing with pilots. If they reach 0, you roll on the critical injury table. You will basically resolve all that. Like, you'll restore that by going back to the crawler. So a lot of the game is very basically go out, explore some shit, come back to the Union Crawler to recuperate. Okay, that's kind of it. I'll wait and see when Realm comes back. But our class, Mario, do you have any questions?
No.
Anything
At the moment.
Okay. Anything you want me to go over? Have any like scenarios you kind of want to clarify on?
No, not really. So far, like everything that had questions I've asked already.
Mm-hmm. That makes does everything kind of make sense to you, Mario? Do you have anything you want clarity on?
Um,
Probably make more sense once we get into it too.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all stuff that seems that I need to understand first.
Mm-hmm. There is morale. You can break the enemy's morale. Retreat next to the wasteland biotitans. Vehicles, drones, creatures, people, and squads. I'll wait for Realm to come back. And then what we'll do is we'll plan a session 1, and then we'll be done with the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually had a question with the mechs. Is there a way to increase the system slots, or is it stuck with that chassis?
I think it's depending on the chassis.
Okay.
Different chassis will have different system slots. You might have a module that does that. I'd have to look in the modules, see if there's anything specific for that. Yeah, so your mech has a set of statistics unique to its chassis. This includes structure points, heat capacity, energy points, system slots, module slots, salvage value, type, and chassis ability. So if you want to increase your system slots, you're going to have to change the chassis. Okay. Remember I'm saying she was going to the bathroom? Is that what she said?
I believe that's what she said.
Okay. But yeah, so before the next session, just kind of think of what your character or mech or both, preferably both, kind of looks like. Think of their backstory, kind of get an idea of your character. If that's going to be your guys' kind of homework while I try to freshen up on the rules a little bit more. Now, when it comes to running a game, when I run games, my rules, like I've told you guys before, no alcohol, like in real life, no drinking. We will not do a drunk stream of tabletop role-playing game. Think of what your character would know and just understand when you're in a situation. Try to think of what your character would do in that situation. All right? Muffin, bro. Oh, Realm's back. Realm, do you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that you want me to go over?
Absolutely not, but also it'll take me a while to just kind of get the hang of it because
Okay.
not usually something that I do. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, you're fine. So next session, do you guys want to, since this is just a session 0, do you want to start our first session next weekend and then do 2 every other weekend, or do you want to just do 2 weekends from now?
Next
I'm open
weekend.
to whatever.
So that would be, if we did it next weekend, that would be the 7th.
Okay.
Or would you rather do it on the 14th?
Let me look at my calendar here.
I know there's that one con coming up that's
Yep.
Yeah, but that's the 18th, or like 19th through the 21st.
Yeah, so that one we probably will not have a session. Like, we'll have to adjust based off of availability as well. So, like, for example, if we do the 7th, the next one would be the 21st, right? Which, I mean, I think that's AFC.
Yeah.
So for that one, we just won't hold it, and maybe like the 28th, we'd hold it instead. We'd have like a makeup day or something. Like, we'll adjust as it goes. And again, as we go through, if you guys do get bored with Salvage Union, or you want to switch to a different game, we can always stop. This is just I kind of did because this is an interesting book. It's an interesting concept, and I want to just play at least a couple rounds of it.
Yeah,
but if you guys,
really interesting.
yeah. So, but if you guys wanted to move on to something say a little bit more difficult or more involved, we can go to Starfinder. We can go to Pathfinder. I have the Warhammer ones. I've got a lot of other shit we can play. The Starfinder 2.0 GM book is currently on its way to my house. I'll be getting it in a few days, so I'll have the player's guide and the GM book, and I still got modules left over from that game as well. Pathfinder, I got tons of shit for Pathfinder, but I figured, yeah, this is a good introductory to a role-playing game concept. But we can definitely do that, all right? You guys have access to the Telegram chat. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or anything like that, we can talk. We can have that discussion. If you're offended by anything, that's fine. We can kick you from the group. That's not a problem. So yeah, you guys want to do the 7th then?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Our class, Mario.
Sure.
Okay. So what I will do then is we will mark it for the 7th. As we get close to the 7th, I will probably reach out in Telegram and ask you guys if you want to do early morning or noon. What you guys would prefer. I'll ask you when we get to that point rather than make that decision now. Okay? Can I change the setting? I'm going to continue to learn how to do Foundry. It's a pain in the fucking ass. It's just a pain in the ass to learn. But I will try my best to try to learn as best I can, and we'll just play it. All right. Anything else before we wrap things up today?
Nope.
Nope.
No?
All right.
Sounds good.
Well, I am just going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm not going to worry about doing a raid or nothing. But that's it for Salvage Union. We will be back in a week. I'll talk to Sonji and see if I can get a fire under his ass. Because he's going to have to catch up.
I'm still setting up Zomboid. Hope.
Oh my god, Bubba with a goddamn Kirby! I don't, actually, is Kirby going to come through? I have it set up to where those rewards should work. Are they broken? I could have swore I got them.
Cause it's easy.
Okay, so
And
where's...
it does a lot of damage.
Oh darn, it's broke. I'm no sucking on face. Oh.
Oh.
You know what? I'm looking through my list of sources. Looks like Tangia is not there, and the Kirby one is Tangia. Okay, I'll have to fix that. I thought I brought it over, but I guess it's not. So what I'll do, Muffin, I owe you a Kirby. How about that? I owe you one free Kirby. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys. Well, for now, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. I will see y'all later. Boy.
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 Ah.